配信中のやつってアーティストきちゃうでよし OK。 ブロードキャストはこれで OK にしといて、はい、どうもいつもおささまです。シュウハンです。はい、前回はね、バイオハザードビレッジ終わったということで、新年から一発目に発売はもうほぼもう1ヶ月以上、ほぼほぼ2ヶ月かな、2ヶ月ほど前に、まずパソコン版のね、Steam から発売されたロボコップなんですけども、自分がやるのはプレイステーション5版の、ほぼ1ヶ月前に11月下旬の最後の方だったかなに発売されて、1ヶ月くらい期間空けてからと思ってこのタイミングでちょっとやってみました。なんでかっていうとね、発売してすぐやるともうどうしてもね、まだ状況によってはできない人とかがYouTube とかに勝手におすすめとかだけだともう完全全部ネタバレになっちゃうので、自分的にはね、発売前のプロモーションビデオとか見てたんですけども、それ以降は、プレイという動画とか見ないようにしてたんですけども、サムネとタイトルで全部ネタバレになっちゃうっていうのもあったので、自分の自己満足なんですけども、1ヶ月くらいちょっと新品で久々に買ったゲームでも1月くらい開けてからしようかなと思ったので、ではまずね、やっていきたいと思います。まずトップからね、アレックスがいるということで、ガンマ左の円がほとんど見えなくなるようにガンマ値を設定してください。あともう OCP が全部見えちゃうんだけども、ピアノ版のオープニングだ。懐かしいこの BGM。クオリティパフォーマンス、クオリティだな。モーションブラ、全部一応どんな感じかまずはね、オンにしといて、オーディオ主音声100、交換 BGM ちょっとあんま大きすぎると他の聞こえなくなるんで80くらいに。足音の音量低下、オフ、配信モード、オン。一応どんな感じの意味なのかまだわかんないからこれにしといて、適用70だな。ゲームプレイ、難易度ノーマル、言語日本語。言語はね、字幕は日本語なんですけども、あと主音声はね、英語しかないということで、そこら辺は1900年80から90年代の映画に沿ってのって感じですね。デフォルト、今日マーカツにオン、UM ってものでしょ、オンに全部して、まずは音声、カメラの揺れ軽減、 まあオフにしとくか。どんな感じだ。右利きの場合、左利きもあるのすげえ。まず射撃が R2 で近接攻撃が R1。狙うのは FPS はまあ順次同じ感じだね。スキル、ショックウェーブってなんだ。まあいいや。射撃モード上、持ち物ある。押しが暗視モードあるのね。アビリティダッシュなんてあるの。ダッシュはまあ第1作目のロボコップのね、設定だと緊急回避用に瞬時に動けるっていうちょっとした緊急回避コードみたいななんか動作があるっていうのはあったんですけども、ダッシュは基本なしだと思うけどな。回復流し、アビリティ、シールド。まずこんなもんで。じゃあやっていきたいと思います。ニューゲーム。まずノーマルで。懐かしいニュースキャスターのこの、BGM 懐かしい。
You give us 3 minutes and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Get the hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you.
まだ抜か
It's
るん
not
だ。
all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
ヌーク、殺音と全然違うな。ドリルみたいな音だったな。おー、アレックス。
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
あ、もうここから操作できるって感じか。チェックポイントから再開ゲームのチュートリアルちょっと見たらないか。でね、ストーリー的には映画のロボコップ2と3の間ということで、ストーリーが作られてるんですけども、そこにね、最初、さっきのテレビ局の出てきたなんか変なモヒカン男みたいなのが持ってるヌークというやつが、ロボコップ2で出てきた、安価で買えると言われてる、信者、教祖みたいな感じでしたわ、なんだヌーク教団、ケインっていうね、男がもうばらまいてるっていう中毒性の薬物がまだ流れてるっていうことは確かに2の続編の感じのストーリーだったんですけども、ね、見た感じ、ロボコップの効果音が、まあ確かに映画に順次沿ってるんですけども、テレビ放送版のドラマのロボコップザシリーズのちょっとなんか動きの音も若干入ってるかなって感じだったんですけども、ではねちょっと行っていきたいと思います。 N 実際ダッシュってオプションでダッシュってアビリティダッシュ丸、あ、にゃんこダッシュできるんだね。ロボコップはね一応サイボーグなので基本的に歩くことしかできないんですけどね。目標はこっちみたいですけど、チャンネル9メディアブレイクのね放送局、テレビ局ね、でかいビルだね。
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is going to clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
BGM だ。
Is it gold? It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Finally, some fun! Yeah,
リロードはやりなかった。ちょっとなんか引くのがなんかすげえトリガー引く時の RD の感度がなんかおかしい。あ、これだ。最近あるんだよね。アダプティブトリガーってなんか実際に銃のね引く感じにやるためにみたいだけど、これなんか逆に俺やりにくいんだよな。でね、ロボコップが使う銃はオート9というハンドガンのカスタム銃で3点バーストのハンドガン。ロボコップは基本的にこの銃しか使わないんですけども、作中ではマシンガンとか使わずに基本的に大火力の銃だけを使うっていうのが他の銃ではあるんですけども、劇中で使ってたのがコブラアサルトキャノンとかのアンチマテリアルライフルですね。あの銃だけは他のなんだ ED209 とか、あと第1作目で言うと回復。本当はねロボコップのボディはチタン合金でできてるから銃弾は普通効かないんですけども、ゲームということで体力ゲージはあるんですけども、で作中では基本的にオート9の懐かしい。今の癖もね、アレックスがロボコップになる前から息子のジミーのなんだっけ、なんだ刑事物のドラマだったっけ、 TJ レーダーだったかな、消火器。
Lewis, you're here.
TJ レーザーの子供を喜ばせるためにその銃を回す癖をつけてたのがサイボーグになったとしても癖が残ってたということで、その銃を回すその1回の癖だけでルイスから実はいきなり警察署に来たロボコップがもしかしたらアレックスじゃないのかっていうのが最初に気づいたのがルイスだけだったというので、死んだっていうか死んだか、ロボコップになった後もそのまま追っかけてきて相棒になったっていう流れのですね。なんとこれ財布、証拠品。
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
リカバリーチャージ。回復のやつ。はい。あるんだったらちょっと回復しとくか。
We cannot let him pass.
突入する。あーっと使っちゃった。弾道予測とかできねえかな。いやー、いいねルイス。この 2.5 のストーリーではどんな髪型なのかっていうのちょっと気になるな。ヘッドショット。何かアイテムないかもちょっと気になるけど、これクッキーターンできないかな。ヒントがある。ヌークスキャン中。ヌークの過剰摂取。落書きがあるな。ああ、危ねえ危ねえ。ルイスちょっと待ってよ。オートナインめっちゃすげえの50発とか。ん？証拠。一応調べとくか。いろんなところ。回復リカバリー。回復あるってのは嬉しいね。ダメージ判定なかったらな、やっぱりゲームとして成り立たないもんな。いくらチタン合金とは言っても。でロボコップこの絵外すってことも逆にすごい珍しいけどな。何かないかな。近接攻撃もあるということですね。オブジェクトの調査。虫眼鏡の時だとこういうふうにショートを検知。
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're
確か
holding
にな。
everyone in the studio.
結構な確率でガム勝てたからな。
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've gotta go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
あら、マーフィー。
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
今一瞬だけど若い頃のピーター・ウェラーの顔が。
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
チタンボディには効かないんだよな。何かないか？ヌーク。なんかある。偽造 ID。リカバリー。ヌーク。パールのヌーク。コツコツ。いや、よかったな。頭ね。ずいぶんとあるな。ちなみにね、最初さっきのムービーで、チタンボディを何回も銃弾で撃たれてるっていう描写は初めてロボコップで出動した時の深夜の店の強盗入った時のオマージュですね、あれは。ヘッドショット。こんなにあるだもん。二度としとかねえと。何かないか？証拠。Get out。これはスキャン。抗うつ剤。なんで？回復しとくか。やべえ、もうねえよ、リカバリーが。ヌークの束。リカバリーやった。 人質を取って犯罪者と対等するときは数秒以内に敵を排除して市民は安全満足なの。マジか。温度感知では中身見れねえか。
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
リカバリーを満タン。あ、自分は入れないのね。暗視モード的にも使えるな。うん。結局アビリティのダッシュって何だったんだろう。結構耐えるな。掴むってあるな。リカバリーあるから1個使っちまう。メディアブレイク。他に何かアイテムあれば回収したいけどな。自爆してると同じだな。来たからな。使っといて。何もないか。チタンアーマーが綺麗になってる。随分かってえなこいつ。随分とあるな。 何かアイテムねっかな。あった。またヌークか。一応今日しようかなーって考えてる時にインストールだけしてたんですけども、その中ですげえなんかって思ったのが、Steam では購入特典で、早期予約購入特典でロボコップのコスチューム第1作目での負傷状態のコスチュームってあるんですけども、それがプレイステーション5だと購入特典の予約特典もなくて、で月9みたいに言ってた追加コンテンツで出てたんですけども、昨日見たらそれが Steam よりも200円くらい高かったという、なんかすごい商法的がなんかひどいというか、温度感違うのがメモリエラー、ちょっとバグった。あ、奥さんだ。あ、ジェームズになってる。ジミー・マーフィーじゃない。あー、この家の雰囲気でもちょっとあれなんだろうな。なんもない。ジェームズ・マーフィーっていうのはまたドラマ化もされたんですけども、プレイムディレクティブの第1作目から結構な時が流れて10年20年後だったかなぐらいを舞台にした作品で、それで息子がオムニシャンの社員になっちゃったんですけども、その時に名前をジミーからジェームズとしてにして社員としての大人になったんですけども、そのジミーって呼ばれるのがなんか嫌になってジェームズと名前を変えたんですけども、それがこっちに反映されてるのか分かんないんだよな。これは嫌だ。こっからスタートか。
James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer.
いけるかな今度。ちきしょう、これ悔しいな。まあその ああ、これもうネタバレ、まあなっちゃってると、まだ放送されてるからな。主主の社員になって調べたら、ロボコップのね、顔が、写真が載ってて、それが実は父親だったってのがバレるんだよね。ずっと隠してきたんだけども。無理じゃね？これ全員救出ってできんの？じゃあ使っとくか。あ、ちょっと走れるんだ。
What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants
これ難しいな。男に奥の鉄仮面みたいなやつだから。ここにこいつもいるんじゃね？ああ、もう無理。無理。あ、少しヘビ入ってる。
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
少しバックるとこういう風にすぐ
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
過去の記憶が過去の記憶が蘇るんだよね。
We will stay like this forever.
One last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alice.
Luis.
You okay there, Murphy?
「少しバグるんだよね。
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
懐かしい BGM だ。この曲大好きもん。王に入ってくるところもね、オープニングのデトロイト警察署、懐かしいこのシルエットが。リード警部いるんかな。あ、リード警部じゃね。
Pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
リード警部だ。
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good.
We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as Robocop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
ルイスの髪型は一作目のにしてるんだな。クラス的タフ具合。リードケーブル。インジニュース。
God damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
ロッカーの罠。あなたの目標が、この角ね、わかる。うん。この終了所改装して、アレックスの整備室みたいにして、そう、懐かしい。
Okay, let's get on with it.
この辺第一作目に全部あれだね。沿ってるな。2作目はちょっと場所変えたけどね。
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
電気ドリルだ。
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested,
助けてもらった恩がある
he
からな。
wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
そんな差し込む場所あったっけ?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
副目標って何? そういう室、電気室。難しかったもん、あれ。全員倒すの。B か。まあ、しょうがないわ。スキルアップ?上げると、そういうことか。上げると、この、マックスまでいくと、この、あれだ。スキルが使えるようになるってことだ。80%。X% 検証するっていうこと 最大 50%。あ、自動回復、これいいね。技術。クラッキング。集中力。ああ、これスキル全部使って多分もう一周とかすると先に取れるんだろうな。分析。ああ、避難。ああ、長弾か。そうそうそう。ロボコップ2のヌーク工場を襲撃した時にね、弾道予測で、敵を脳天を撃ち抜いたっていう荒技をした時の長弾の弾の分析がより多くの敵にって、そういうことだろうね。隠し部屋。あ、経験値獲得 30% これ最初に取っとくとだんだん取りやすくなるんだろうね。航空への報酬でポイントが2倍になる。心理学。影響力。メインキャラのエンディングに影響を与えるために必要な数値が低下する。持っていない。目標。偶然の不具合。これは主目標ね。マップ。アーカイブ。スキルかどうしよっかな。短時間付近の敵をスタンさせる。あ、これはいいけどな。これもいいけどな。2あるから、どれか最初のスキルは取れるんだよな。どうしよっかな。ヒューズボックスでの回復。ダッシュはいらないな。スローモーションにするか、体力かだな。長弾はまだいいかな。体力でいくか。よし、まずはこれで。そうですか、はい。
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
Brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
なんかさっきの新宿区のブランシェのドクターだったかな。プライムディレクティブに出てくるだいぶなんだ忘れ去られたみたいな小さな部屋でアレックスを整備してくれる、リード警部、整備してくれる一人のちょっとした老婆な感じの人に似てた。スキャンするものないな。基本的この画面でなんだよな、アレックスの目線は。何かないかな、何かないかな、会話はできない。でもなんか似てたんだよな。もう書の中にはロボコップの脳がアレックス・マーフィーの脳だっていうことを知ってるのがその整備してくれた老婆だけだったみたいな感じだったんだけども、9メートル先。口調が多すぎる。まずは4メートル、なんかある。6ページに続くとこあるな。お、スキルポイント。ここか。スキルポイント。そういうのでもスキルポイント取れるんだ。ちょっと待ってね。ブリーフィング。目標。下に行って射撃場であれか、さっきの下に行ってあれだ、標的システムの確認だ。第1作目の後半でもね、標的システムの調整にルイスに手伝ってもらったっていうのもあったんだけども。
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. Points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Should be a problem.
50点。
Try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
75点か。射撃場もちょっと変わってるね、やっぱ。第1作目だと前のこのテーブルがなくて、で、的は同じなんだけど、的はぶら下がってくるタイプだったんだよね。映画も好きでね、ブルーレイボックスも買ったよ。吹き替えの帝王版の載ってる一番好きなのが磯部勉版だね。この階段の流れも懐かしい。どっかに射撃場学校でしょ、多分ここは違うかな。どっかにここ牢屋でしょ。どっかにルイスが追っかけてきた場所があるはずだ。あれがちょっと見たいな。 一体何を話した、彼に何を言ったんだって言って、クソって逃げてたところが。不運の匂い。
Murphy, would you give me a hand?
エリザベス。まあ、
What's on today's agenda?
ブリーフィング。
The crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
で、今すっげえまあなんだチーフオフィス話せたらいいんだけどな。今リード警部がマーフィーって言わなかったのがすげえ違和感だったな。2だともう治ってきた時の第一声が調子はどうだいマーフィーって言ってたのに、それを言わないってところがすげえ違和感だったな。みんなマーフィーって呼んでるのにな。苦情が多すぎる。まず次行ってみましょうか。不穏な匂い。こっちだ。
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
そうそう、出口も懐かしいわ。そうだよな、このフォードのこの後ろがかっこいいんだよな。あ、左ハンドルだからか。あ、失敗になるんだ。じゃあちょっと向こうやってみるか。目標が失敗なんでやってた方がいいもんね。ちょっとやってみるか、どんな感じか。それでスキルポイント振るんだったら万々歳だけど。ルイスの髪型はパーマかけてたけど、あれは第1作目の髪型なんだよね。2だとボブにしてたんだけども、ちょっと時系列的に戻したのかなと。なんじゃい？
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him
Fire.
He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
ファイヤーって名前か。名前をつけてよくなんとかしてくれるかい。どっちがいいだろう。こっちかな。
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the
おお、住所した。
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want
タレコミ
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
なんかバカだなこいつ。
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
ダメでしょ。
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
連行されたんだ。
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
2日。真面目そうな選手な。24時間経過しから捜索願を出してください。教えてください。
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check.
パソコンいじってる。
Was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
いいってことよ。ああ、でもこのパソコンだとあれか。ニードル接続用の端末がないんだ。で、次はまっすぐ行った時にもう一人やる。デトロイト警察署懐かしいね。ここに第一作目でね、一番最初に出動するときにリード警部がいて、ここからモートンが出てきて、彼に車をって言ったときにこっちから来るマーフィーがありがとうっていう鍵取っていくところがあったんだよな。一番好きなのが第一作目だね。あれが一番面白かったな。
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
流用所へ運ぶ。どこだっけ？流用所はどこだっけ？だから逆方向か？こっちか？ あれ、マップはこれ下にとかって見えねえのかな。入場所はどっちだっけ。こっちは整備室だろ。シャワー室だ。ああ、このロッカーとかすげえ懐かしい。この子とかね。上にマーフィーとかなんか書いてあっけんだけどな。最初始まった当初の警官が撃たれて今重傷で頑張ってるってなったのに、結局マーフィーが来てからその警官は死んじゃったっていうのが、そういうのあったな。うん、はい。
Finally home.
Sleep tight.
もうこのゲームにね、日本語吹き替えがつくとしたら、磯部勉版のアレックスの声が聞きたいな。昔だけどね。で、次がロッカーの罠。こっちだ。なってるね。
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
壊すよ。
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
目標達成。他に何か。ポイント的に足りなかったってことか。レベル、モダンディレクターレベル上がってたんだ。他に何もないよな。もうちょっと警察署の中見てみるか。ないかな。実際こうやっていろんな面から見てみると、警察署ってこういう風になってたんだ。スパコン。
Hi, Murphy.
よう。こんな感じの場所で、あれなんだよな。ルイスが、マーフィーって言った時の、マーフィーって誰だって調べた時の、なんかコンピューター室みたいな感じだな。ここは立ち入り空襲空気なんですよ。カシッカシッ。ニードル出すとことかかっこよかったな。寝てるな。ここで何か。ブリキャロはね、ザ・シリーズの、なんだっけ、パドフェイス・モーガンがよくロボコップに言ってたブリキャロってよく出たんだよな。シリーズものもね、一番最初の DVD になってるんだけども、それ以降の日本語吹き替えの DVD とかがないから見れないんだよな。よし。はい。そう、スリップさせたり、ガコンってなるところがいいんだよな。
city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
スと上。ダウンタウン。街広いな。いろいろありそう。ああ、こういう街並みとかね、あったよな。1ドルで楽しむべーとかでテレビ、あんな感じ。あんな感じ。あ、同僚だ。
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
どうした？
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
どうした？
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
協力進みよ
Do
う。
not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
うちのニャンコが、よいしょ。はい。後ろでゆっくり寝てな。よいしょっと。スートの場所を聞き出す。安売りの場合に、こっち行ってみるか。故障している。
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
大型スーパーあたりって言ったな。2のね、ケイン追うとことか。
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
こういうバイクに乗ったんだよな、アレックス。車だけじゃなくてバイクも乗れたら面白いんだよな。まず大型スーパーあたりって完全にここあれだよな。スーパーないよな。
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
ん？違反切符の発行。飲酒、迷惑行為及び交通違反などの軽犯罪に対して警察官として違反切符を発行することができる。ビジョンを起動し違反切符を特定しよう。マジか。
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
いろんなとこ見てみるか。迷惑行為、飲酒。
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Hint. まあそれで引っかかってみたんだけどな。
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000.
おお、
registered
SUX。
to Melissa Kuzak.
SUX6000。第1作目で黒エースボディッカーが乗った車だ。懐かしい。オープン。
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
未成年。これか。
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
次はないぞ。なんかある。こうやってあれだな。マップ上いろいろ行き来するっていうのはやっぱり見てみないとわかんねえな。今すげえ適当に歩いてるけど。盗難車。近いから盗難車行ってみるか。ひゃっくりとゲップ出ちゃった。
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them. Shh, quiet. Unless you want to lose them.
めっちゃ聞こえてるけどね。あれか？盗難品を見つけても経験値上がるから、じゃあ持ってた方がいいな。持ってたやつが探した方がいいな。ここのはずだ。これファイアボードじゃね？これか。話す。
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
あ、文字化けしてる。文字化けとかバグってる。
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
事故の関連性なし。推理レベル2。必要。ああ。事故の関連、事件との関連性なし。 いいの並んでんね。工具箱。実験との関連性なし。バッテリー。レベルないと無理か。ロッカー。弁を問いただす。これ欲しい。聞きたいことがあるんだが。
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
確かにな。
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
仕事はできるがトラブルメーカーか。
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
「いい車並んでるよな。骨董品だけど。まずぐるって持ってきた。どう行こうかな。こっちやってみるか。何か盗難品とかあれば。ターミネーター2に出てきそうなとこだな。 案外経験値いっぱいはもらえないんだな。ここって話だな。探り出す。しまってる。ああ、エンジンを下ろす時のジャッキだ。何もないか。どっちか？こっちも開ける。何もないな。何もない。
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one's gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
確かに。
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, it's the metal pick. Blast him! Bastard, shut it! You think
最後にリロード。
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs! They were looking for me! They realized I tricked them! They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
まあ、演算能力もあるからな。 買いたい場所。銃はいらない。オート9で十分だからな。買いたい矢のあるところ。ここはここから行けるか。いやー、まさかこの年代にロボコップを操作できるゲームが出てくるとはね。いっぱいやった。足音がしなかったぞ今。やっぱりまだリリースされてほぼほぼ2ヶ月しかないから、なんだろう、まだパッチ関係は出てないのかな。盗難車のとこ行ってみるか。まず盗難車片付けるか。これ随時押してれば反応なるんかな。ここだな。一応ちょっと後で。あった TJ レーザー。これこのポリスもののドラマ映画なのかなんか好きで、ジミーがこのねマーフィーの息子がね好きで、それをアレックスが真似したと。
Evening, officer.
その TJ レーザーっていうの警官が毎回やる癖が銃を回すという癖。それをアレックスが真似して息子を喜ばせようとカッコつけてる時にデトロイトに来たと。サウスサイドっていういいところに住んでたんだけど、署の命令で移動になったんだよね。どうすんの？何かあるはずだけど。何にすりゃいいんだ？入り口を見つける。このスイッチじゃねえのかな。あれ？何しろっちゅうんだ？ 暗視モードにしたって。ん？どうしようっつんだ？あんたならすぐ見つけられると思うって言ってたけども。分析。これ多分1個開けないと無理なんだな。多分。ずれねえ。これは分からんかったわ。見えるのはいいね。上か？探すもの探しからいくか。いろんなもの盗んだからなこいつら。SUX6000。なんだっけ、この作品にしか出てこない車種なんだよな、確か。ファイヤーバードカードしたやつじゃなかったっけな。多分違ったらごめんだけど。ちょっと探索して、もらえるものもらってかねえと。お、塗装ブースまで盛り上がる。いいな。はい。はなし。ん？おう、1ドルで楽しめべ。お、上がってる。推理。心理。こっちだな。スキャン効果アップ。向こうも見てみるか。 ねえぞ。悪いね。あれちょっとダメじゃね。技術レベル6。なんもなし。塗装ブーツを開く。さっきのところか。ここを開けなきゃならないってことは、ちょっと向こうの方見てくるか。で、ロボコップ2だとボディの色が若干変更になって少し青みがかった色になっちゃってるんだよね。ゲーム上だとシルバーに統一されてるんだけども。スキャン中。推理レベル2。これだな。これがないとダメってことは結構上げなきゃダメだな。じゃあここはダメか。こんな早くはあれだけねえんだよな。あ、ニードル。懐かしい。懐かしい。SX6000。そうそう、こんなモデルだった。懐かしい。クラレンスボディカー乗ってて、後ろにコボルサルトアサルトキャノン乗っけて。懐かしい。やっぱいいな。恐竜の目玉もびっくり飛び出るぐらいの SX6000 だからな。何もない。懐かしい SX6000。そうそうそうそうそうそうそうそう。リアもこんな感じだった。オートマだけどね。駐車場で何見つけたと思う
？I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
どうなったかはわからない。で、さっきの場所はここだな。このはしごはなんだ？見てみるか。 どんな風に走ってるかすげえ気になるんだよな、これ。話せないのもなかなかな。この辺だったはず。一応3で85から降りるっていう描写はあるんだよな。多分この証拠品だけだったと思うな。あとは大丈夫じゃね？下に降りても。次は。マークついてる。解体作業所。こっちからか。多分ここがメインの方なんだけども、また別なんだろうな。多分メガストア。この中ってことか、多分。入れない。ああ、この版もすげえ懐かしい。エミエル乗ってたやつだろうな、多分。ポトコ1台。3かぶってドロドロになったやつ。どうした？
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. We got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
KC 仮面の会社は誰だ？なんかありそう。なんか向こうにある。こっちはあった。抜く。あ、なんかあるんだよな。こっちにもそうや気になる。なんかありそう。何もない。放蕩機。
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
それは言い訳にはならない。
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
ごもっとも。もっと言うなら、ゴミ収集車の時間ぐらい守るってことだけどな。なんかまだある。ヌーク。意外に証拠とか。結構遠くからもこれ見えるんだな。
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
よし、ケイシーメルンを、ケイシーメルンじゃない、ケイシーカーメルンだ。調査するか。
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
いろいろ過去作の映画をオマージュしてる部分が多いね。これかこの死体か。それよく使ってる。スキャン。
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
この傷はわけでもないか。ここ。
That's this green blue shit under arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
時計はってわけではないか。カニ。銃の跡。足の傷？ヒール？
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Chickenとの関連なし。ん？
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
血液 AB マイナス。血はなさそうだな。事件との関連性なし。タイヤ痕。
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch.
目撃者に。
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
料理か?
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
撮影現場。ここまでか。そうだ、結局安売りのこの範囲どっかに電話があるってことか。公衆電話があるって話だけど。
He drew a gun.
Ask me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar.
あれか？
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try Nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
なかなか大変だな。いろんな事件に関与しちゃって。逆にロボコップがこういう細々とした事件に関わってくるのってすげえ珍しいよな。いつもだいたいでかい事件で一本終わりって感じだけど、シリーズもんでもね、こういうちっちゃい、あら、2万個オブジェクトになっちゃってる。あ、寝てるんだ。ちっちゃい事件からでかいものに発展していくってなったけども、6号室。なんかこういう感じの雰囲気。3の指令全部消された状態で復活したマクダケット探しに来た時のに似てる雰囲気、なんかホテル的なところが。不法侵入の痕跡ある。洗濯の後、役だ。さっき電話した時のやつか？割れた電話。抜く。ん？じゃあまだ見てない。ん？選択スケジュール。
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
What the fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
もう今んとこ入れねんかな。全部調べてなかったけど。あ、にゃんこまだ寝てる。あ、もうちょっと調べればよかったかな。モーリスのアパート。よし。ある程度やったから、今回、ちょっと待ってね。スキルがアップできる。何かな。最初のスキル上げることにした方がいいかもしんねえな。あれさっきスリ上げなかったっけ。で、開けたよな、さっき俺。なんで上がってなかったんだろう。もう一個欲しいな。あ、保存してなかったんだ。よし。じゃあ、今回はここまでということで、ちょっと半端になっちゃったけどね。また次回、サイドもやっちゃった方がいいのかな。まあ、近々また続きをしてきたと思います。ほんじゃ、だらば。